The ostrich bit off its own leg. Then it tied the severed leg back onto its body. It used the leg as a straw to drink water. It burped, and as a result, all the ostrich eggs rolled down. The ostrich screamed in panic, frantically drinking water with its leg. Soon, its body swelled up like a balloon, and the ostrich eggs were exposed. Just then, the leg tied to its back suddenly flew off. The ostrich started spinning non-stop, water splashing everywhere. The desert instantly turned into a sea of green plants. At one point, the ostrich found a high place to incubate the eggs. When it saw the eggs roll off, it rushed and stepped onto a thorn. The egg fell, and before the ostrich could react, a giant rock landed on it. To save the eggs, it broke its own leg, sliding down the slope with the eggs. The ostrich jumped up to get ahead of the eggs, but when the last egg came rolling, it got hit and was thrown into the air. That very day, a small blade of grass sprouted in the nest. Curious, the ostrich pulled it out, only to find it had uprooted a 100-meter tall tree. The ostrich threw the stone from its back into the air. The stone painfully flew into the sky, and finally landed safely on top of the tree. It walked over to the nest, where it saw another blade of grass. Without hesitation, it pulled it out, but to its surprise, it pulled out a 1,000-meter tall tree. The ostrich and the eggs fell from the tree, but luckily, they landed safely back on the ground. The ostrich sighed in relief. Suddenly, another blade of grass grew in the nest. This time, the ostrich got smart. It lifted the grass to inspect it carefully, and after confirming there was no problem, it tried to pull it out with its beak. The next second, a 10,000-meter tall tree came crashing down, crushing the ostrich to pieces.